Many of you here know Weng well. If I have to describe her, I will have to say she is very diligent and responsible daughter of ours. And we want to let Weng know we are proud of you and we love you. Yuan is a very polite and disciplined person. We want to thank parents who nurture such a fine young man in him. And also we are grateful and happy to welcome him to our family. Like most parents, I also like to give some advice to them. I think most important after the marriage is to manage your relationship. Both of them have trust and respect for each other. That is very important. Secondly, I will ask my son-in-law Yuan not to argue with my daughter. Not because she is our daughter, it is because once you're married, she becomes the queen of the family. You will never argue with the queen because you never win. Believe me, I've been married for 38 years. I know.
我们终于要结婚了啦 ，OK， 所以以后要听话啊，还没我，我要听话啊 ，OK， 你把全部钱放在银行里面啊，给你 access to 啊 ，OK， 听话。
谁听话？谁听话？
我听话，我听话 ，OK。
我開飲茶。Thank you, Lucy. Thank you, Lucy. Congratulations, very
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
我飲茶。
Yeah, do you still remember how we first started dating 10 years ago? I still vividly remember the days when I first met you at the PwC lobby, which is the place where I was doing 一见钟情. I remember us eating Subway on our first date. You are very amazed by the fact that I'm using a handkerchief. Do you remember that? And I also remember bringing you to watch The Conjuring on our first movie date and 偷偷抓着你的手 when you feel scared halfway through the show. And all these beautiful moments have been with me since day one, and they will always be. Fast forward to today, 10 years later, I really want to say thank you. Thank you for coming into my life and making it so special. Standing here today, I really feel like I'm the luckiest man in the world.
請大神啊嚟三請三拜三鞠躬一鞠躬，再鞠躬三鞠躬嚟呢度唱三炷香。
You want the dangly thing to be left side or right side? The right side? Yeah. This one here?
Then here.
Okay.
你馬褂着得好，招財又進寶。
大個仔啦，唔好成日發脾氣啦，多啲我錫我啊，唔好淨係有老婆冇阿 T 啊。啱喎，啱聽喎，啱。I love you.
Ready? 1, 2, 3. Okay, and then you put the hands together. Yes, okay.
Always remember to get yourself. Okay?
You know, you are so dear to mommy and daddy.
Thank you, Daddy, Mommy. I
I'm not like the perfect daughter. But I hope that you're proud of me. The best thing I love about you is how much you spoil me. 谢谢你那么的疼我、宠我。Thank you for always putting me above all else. Your priority and your number one. I know I always want things my way. Things like cannot touch the bed with outside clothes, and to get a place in PJ. Even how this wedding is planned. I always want, and you say yes after a little while. And I'm grateful for that.
Daddy，飲茶。
媽咪飲茶。
好，呢個係女士茶嚟嘅，飲到晒，飲到晒。
Looking back almost 10 years, we have grown so much since and passed through many different stages in life together. From 20s, days spent cafe hopping, to 30s now, staying home, saving money to build our future together. I'm proud of how far we came, and I'm looking forward to start the next stage in life with you. Let's remind ourselves that sometimes happiness may not be so complicated, and that we will always have each other. Let's do life together. 我们一起加油吧 Love you.
摸摸西涼子嘅頭，紅雲當頭；摸摸西涼子嘅尾，一對新人咧白髮齊眉。
爸飲茶。
慢啊！
好，恭喜恭喜恭喜新老爺，恭喜新奶奶。
And finally, I promise as we go through this journey as husband and wife, I will always be by your side, loving you, supporting you, and 永遠把你放在第一位。I love you， 老婆，我愛你。
So to my new mom and dad, thank you for welcoming me into the family and entrusting your beautiful daughter into my care. As we begin our marriage life, we couldn't be more grateful for your love and support. Thank you, Daddy, Mommy. My dad is always a pillar of the family who took care of everything from big to small. And 6 months ago, he was hit by a stroke. I'm glad that he's able to make it today, to be here to be us on our very important day. Thank you, Dad. And for Mom, thank you for quietly supporting us behind the scenes, taking care of the entire family 24/7. And last thing is from you, I learned that in a marriage life, one can be in the shadows, but yet still play a significant part in supporting it. Thank you, Mom. 阿爸阿媽，我大個仔啦，娶到老婆仔翻屋企啦，同埋阿哥and阿姐。Thank you for always letting me have my ways all the time, and being patient with me. And thank you for taking care of Dad and Mom during this period where I'm busy preparing for the wedding. Thank you.
I'm the baby in the family. I'm a daddy's girl. He's the kind of father who stays awake waiting for me to come home, even though he's just sleeping in the living room instead of the bedroom. He has the kindest heart. He's always telling me that it's more important to be kind than smart. So in my lowest moments, he gave me the biggest comfort by just being there and listening and telling me that no matter what I choose to do, he will still be very proud of his daughter. So that made me cry actually. So mommy, she's the core of the family, a little bit of a tiger mom. She held us together as a family and brought us to where we are today, physically, financially, and emotionally. Ma, thank you always for putting us as your priority. And also, I would like to thank you guys for making Yuan feel like family. So, love you both, Daddy and Mommy. Coco. Okay, so no more tears here, okay? We were constantly arguing ever since we were young, and that didn't change even until now. I appreciate having a sibling and someone to count on in times of need. You are just a phone call away for everything. From ferrying me to work every day to planning this wedding. By the way, he's our wedding coordinator. He has planned everything. You always complain how pampered I am, but still layan to my needs. So I know you still have a soft spot for your little sister. So here's 2 more favors to come, Ko. To the Lim and Yap. Growing up in such a huge family, it's always lively. I'll add some Cantonese word here. Ho yi lao, ho tai sang. Sorry, my Cantonese also. Even though we only meet a few times a year, the warmth of being in such a big family is overwhelming. Being the youngest in both families growing up, I always get the best deals. So having almost everyone here today, from far, from overseas, thank you so much for coming. It means so much to me and also my parents as well. Thank you. To OLC! We are relatives, not bounded by blood, but I'm treated just like a niece, just like a cousin, just like family. I spent most of my childhood with them, having our own family concerts, 2 weekly teh tarik sessions. Chinese New Year in Malacca will always be one of the best memories. Now that we are older, our family expanded, and things we do are no longer like playing Maple Story, but we still make the effort to stay close. So thank you, aunties, uncles, cousins, for all the love and fussing over us all the time. Thank you. To my Jimuis, today definitely wouldn't be complete without you guys. You guys added so much more color and fun to our day today. I only have 4 Jimuis, but they are better than 10. Thank you so much. And special shout out to my maid of honor and BFF, Boon, who's been with me for more than half my life, dealing with my nonsense and silliness. So I guess you're stuck with me now.
And lastly, to my ex-girlfriend, who is also my wife now, thank you for putting up with me for the past 10 years. And I promise to take care of you for many more decades to come. Thank you. I love you.